don't know? Oh, wow, okay. Because your lawyer isn't showing up at your special called meeting to form a committee and discuss the budget, which he found to be so important at the last meeting. Is that right? I mean, he said he just isn't coming? Nobody knows where he is for real? You have another meeting? Wouldn't you choose a day for the budget to be discussed, which you found so important, on a day that he could be there? That's just crazy. What has anyone on this board done to try to stop the data center from coming at all? Or has you done?
I have picked up the phone, I have called up kid and said, what can we do? And the answer to me is nothing.
Well,
What was that? The answer was nothing?
the answer was nothing from Doug Kidd.
Every time I ask, that's what I'm told is nothing.
Okay, so that's from Doug Kidd, the lawyer that's not showing up to the budget meeting. So, anything else? Anybody else? Any other phone calls?
Anything.
If they don't have a current business license, can you not give them the
There's a
business
long
license so they
list.
can't do it?
A long list of things that I personally have found.
Stuff
I'm
that
willing
could
to
be
share,
done.
But we gotta be on the same team. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Mr. Boswell, you still want the data center to come, correct?
I didn't vote for it. I'm not against data centers based on the information that I've done and research, so. I didn't vote for it in the beginning, it's coming whether I was here or not.
According to Doug. Does anybody else have any other, Mr. President?
If I say anything, well, it's gonna be put out of proportion, and I did not vote. I was accused of vote, but I never voted.
Well, that's not the question.
Hold on, I wanna hear what this is. I don't get to hear you talk right now, this is important, because that's my question, like, what, have we done anything to stop this from coming? It's
No,
very,
ma'am. That's your question, no.
would you be willing or interested to help the community do that?
I think we're at a point where we would be, taking on a lot of liability before we try to do it.
Okay, so the concern is that the city would get sued, correct?
You said that, it's a good possibility, yes.
And what happens if the city gets sued, then what?
No idea. I don't know that.
It would
I'm
probably,
up to figuring it out.
Pardon me?
Let's figure it out. You got a lot of people that don't want this to come. And if the risk is a potential of getting sued,
That's an attorney question.
well, he's not here.
He can't.
and we can't trust them anyway, so,
And he's not very well versed in fighting data centers.
no, he's not well versed in anything. I know.
Whose idea was the data center and the crypto mines? How was this brought here? Whose idea was it for that to even come to Industrial Drive to begin with? What attracted this specific company, Northern Mayor?
They got the name of Tim Lapiera, was the one that introduced it first. Timothy Barbera.
And where did he come from? What made him come to Mesa?
You should
So
know.
he just showed up and said, hey, I wanna put a data center here, or how's that?
He came and addressed the council and asked for it, yes.
Okay. Did we know the wealth of this company at the time? Because my follow-up question to that would be, why not start with a community benefits agreement even as far back as the crypto one?
Welcome.
For Northern Data. Because obviously there's a reason why they want to come here, is for profit. So why not start there, even back in 2018 or whatever that was, with a community benefits agreement? And in fact, even for this one that's coming, it took this uproar to even get the town hall, and a community benefits agreement is just words right now. There's nothing, to my knowledge, on paper, other than maybe it's to make us be quiet. Does anybody have anything concrete that's guaranteed that there will be $15 million coming to Maysville?
I don't believe anything they say. So
I don't trust nothing.
he told me he was gonna handle the home that's over there now, and that never got done.
That goes to my next question. What did Northern Data say about the noise coming from their new buildings? They would just be quiet as a whistle?
That's what he said.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
And what about when they have to use their generators at least once a month? how many generators will they have on their building?
Nobody
Yes,
knows.
that's probably not gonna be quiet as a whistle.
Those are not gonna be quiet.
12 generators per building?
No,
Oh,
I don't. Did they say 12 down there?
I'm gonna
I
say
don't-
yes, 'cause I don't have that, I don't know.
I would
It's
think.
just, I mean, we wanna be
Hold on,
protected.
I'm not.
We're not being protected in any way, shape, or form in this.
It's okay. What did Northern Data say? Okay, I already said that about the noise from the new building. So they said quiet as a whistle, alright? So we have a land use management code and we're looking to update it. Does anybody know what the current land use management code says in regards to decibels? I know this is like an ongoing thing. 7. Wow, okay.
In the
Um,
70s.
So what does the land use management code say about if somebody goes over 70, then what?
Well, obviously not Vera Veritas.
And I'm gonna say, I've asked multiple times since I got on the council, what do we do when people are violating that, and I can never get an answer, so I don't know. That's why we got the nuisance ordinance passed, because we wanted someone to start enforcing when people was breaking the rules. So I don't know.
Who is code enforcement?
That's our chief.
Our chief does the small things, but Bureau Veritas is supposed to do the bigger things.
Do you have a decibel reader? Can we get him a decibel reader?
That's
what we were discussing.
Oh, good.
missed it, we already.
Oh, good. When were we we're gonna like vote on that, or what happens with that?
And
Can we actually pick it?
You can't just vote on a spontaneous.
No, we.
Well, I'm aware of that, I'm just saying, like, I mean.
Tonight was the first time I learned that Bureau Veritas wasn't doing it, because 2 meetings ago I was told they were, so.
They-
So maybe Don Anderson can be the.
Fire them and hire somebody that'll do what needs to be done, and make these data people do what they're supposed to do.
But your nuisance ordinance doesn't, it doesn't even say that it has to be a set decimal. It just has to be a nuisance to that person. And there's been complaints.
And actually, that's a Georgia law.
Table 9.5 specifically talks about industry, residential, and commercial. Industry is 70 decibels, residential is 45, and I think other businesses are like 50 or 60, I can't remember.
Okay. So, does Bureau Veritas enforce other ordinances?
Bureau Veritas only does nuisance buildings.
Nuisance buildings? That's all.
Dilapidated buildings.
I just learned this.
Like the big ones, that's what y'all voted on, was you wanted them to do dilapidated buildings.
Who is the liaison between Bureau Veritas and the mayor and the council?
Mayor.
Like what do you mean, like between?
If there's something to be known or said from Bureau Veritas, maybe the council needs to know, who discusses that?
Kim sends us all the building permits, other than that, we find out, we sit right here in front of you.
So,
Just like
We
the other.
send them, what the council directed us was, when we have a complaint on a nuisance building, we send them a letter. If they don't respond within 30 days, there's no progress and it's a dilapidated building, then we get Bureau Veritas involved and they take it over, if it's a dilapidated building.
so then we could vote for Bureau Veritas to be a part of the noise ordinance.
Can I get time out? We sat up here, I don't remember what it was, and y'all said Bureau Veritas will handle the noise. Am I wrong?
We
Nope.
thought that they,
That's not what was said.
I
Don't
was-
shoot me some bull
I
crap.
was told that they could do that. When I called Hal, he said they did not.
So you're the one that communicates with Hal.
I called Hal, I'm not the only one who can, but I did call Hal.
I think the committee that
Leslie.
y'all formed needs to find a company that will hold this data center reliable.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to figure this out. So,
But, so, I was asked that, that's the reason I'm pissed
so
off.
it
because I
brought to,
told y'all that.
how, it was brought to the table how? For the noise.
The data center, I mean, y'all were asking about the noise for the data center.
And then it was voted on about,
Nothing
nothing was
was voted
voted on about that?
No, she's saying,
She
she
talked
just
about
found
it
out they
tonight, 2
don't
weeks
do
ago,
it.
what are you talking about? Let's clarify.
Whenever, yeah,
So
whenever
a
that
couple
was,
weeks
somebody
ago,
said-
I think you were here when we was talking about the noise, and I was
Yes.
like, hey, how do we figure out what this is? Cause I think I was the one that brought it up, cause I actually had a few of y'all reach out to me, and y'all were like, we've been out there, and you can feel the pressure, and so it was a whole big conversation.
Right.
So that's why I was like, how do we measure that? 'Cause I didn't know, that's never, I said, I didn't know how to do this, and that's when we were told at this meeting that Bureau Veritas did that.
Okay.
I do understand that they do not do that. I now understand that now, but I just wanna say, I didn't know that until I got here tonight, and I'm so sorry, and we will do what we can to find someone to do it,
Who
but I didn't know.
said that Bureau Veritas does that?
I was told they did it, so I said, I'll call them.
So after you called Hal and you got the information, then what did you do with that information?
I called EMI to see if they did it. They said they do not. So I said, do you know somebody who does it? He gave me a couple names. I asked Julie. I said, Julie, will you look up?
And I did, you weren't here for that part, but we went over it, and you could get, like Doug, one of those meters, but it needed to be, say, defensible on court, Doug might not be the guy.
Need to
You know what I
hire
mean?
somebody
Right,
that.
you'd have to hire someone, but he could go out there and go, hey, yeah, this is like off the charts.
Do you have, can you handle all this in 30 days to find somebody to do the decimal things?
Do you want us to do it or
I don't give a
outside
shit. I don't
company?
give a crap who does it.
Ryder,
Somebody-
I'll go in
need to
tomorrow
tell me.
morning and start making some calls.
Thank you.
And I will get, but it's going to be chunk of change that you guys.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do you
But
want
I'll
us to get a meter and
We
training?
need to get somebody to do it, period.
I can.
So you want a third
That's what I'm
party.
saying.
Yeah,
Third party.
third party.
Yeah, we
Somebody
need somebody.
got to
I'm
do
not
it.
sure right now, what's the third party?
Thank you, sir. That's correct.
Working for the
Would you like to
USDA,
consider buying one for our police
This-
officer? Because
this
it's
is what, working for USDA,
Say what?
a chicken coop. They have to monitor, they're on the
But
list, they have to monitor.
He could check it and he could call them, people will come out and check it. If he's here more than they
Yes,
are.
they have to do anything. They can show you that.
They drive by it every day.
Wait, hey.
I don't know. I mean, it's something we can ask them, but I don't know.
I mean, no, you can pay the police check
Yeah.
if they violate the They get, it's just like, I opened up my dog boarding and they told me if I'm moving to the city.
We can have a third party company ask them.
All this cleanup, big redundant, them not having a current business license. Y'all can not approve it until they give you records.
I think that we had that meeting, they said they do their own, our own also.
So, when the building that does the crypto mining came here, was there any stipulations in regards to the regulations for that, like she was saying on the chicken plant we have?
The new buildings, the old buildings.
Old building.
I was not here.
Okay, new building.
When the new buildings came, we sat right up here, cause I'd never talked to anybody with them, and they said, we're gonna make sure this building's quiet, when we get this building fixed, we're gonna fix the other two, so they're not so loud, cause we
Did
understand
they
they're loud.
pinky promise?
Boom, that they should pinky promise, cause that's why it didn't happen.
Was there a piece of paper with a signature on it with a stamp?
I forgot to pinky promise, so that.
Okay,
exactly.
last thing, the moratorium. The whole thing,
That attorney should be drawing up some papers with these people for y'all.
he's there.
You should be asking for their state. First, he needs to show up.
With the moratorium, the whole pushback is, you're afraid that it's gonna block something somewhere. It's really simple. You say a 7-day moratorium. Have a meeting, figure out what that specific thing that we're worried about, whatever it is, one thing at a time, make a priority list. For example, with Ken, with the noise ordinance. The moratorium for everything I'm talking about, permitting, we're looking at it crazy. Permitting and everything. Remember we talked about a moratorium to stop it all? Make it short, just make it short. If you're so worried about it, just make it short. And make people get something done.
Just do it.
And then you can lift that and carry on. Okay, if we start with noise, if this noise is the number one priority, or whatever it is, get that over with, that one little section, and then you can kick that moratorium out again after 7 days, whatever, 3 days, whatever it takes for Ken to have a meeting and get it done. It's not that big of a deal. If I was coming to you with a business license, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not choosing you because you're gonna make me wait 7 days. Right? Say, hey, we gotta take a pause, this is way outdated, we gotta fix this, and then carry on. This doesn't seem that hard to me, like everybody's so worried about, I guess, getting sued or whatever. Make it short and get it over with, whatever the specific things are for that reason, and then carry on. I mean, I just don't
You can't
understand.
just have them saying, we're gonna do this and it's all gonna be fine. That's not gonna work, cause they're not gonna take care of us.
Well, they think
Or
it's
say
on
you're gonna do
Okay,
something and not
Mr.
do
Mayor,
it.
I'm sorry, I didn't sign up, but can I have 3 minutes? I